What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a new YouTube video, and today we are in week 3 doing heavy deadlifts. Today was the heaviest deadlift session so far within this prep, but also so far in this block of doubles. Remember, we are trying to aim for a top set double within this 4-week block before the first of 2 competitions. The first competition that I'm gonna do will be the equivalent to a qualifying competition where I will get, or try and get at least, my qualifying total to then participate in nationals 1 month after. And this is specifically in equipped, so I have my suit on, and we shot for a top set of 292.5 kilos. I believe that's roughly around 650 pounds. I'm not sure, not really calculating in pounds that often, but somewhere around there. And it was supposed to be not as heavy. It was supposed to be, I would say, an RP 7.5 maybe. Given that the first rep was not as promising, I was like, oh shoot, this will be not as easy. But on the second rep, the technique was a bit better and I fell forward a little bit less, and so the lockout was also easier. But I don't know if I mentioned it before, something very much counterintuitive is happening right now. That is that even though I am narrowing down on the rep scheme, I am doing more specificity in the sense that I'm doing less reps overall. The deadlift technique doesn't seem to further improve, but rather I almost have a sense of regression in it, because as you could see on my top set, there was not really a proper rhythm in the pull. I wasn't getting my hips where I wanted them. I wasn't getting my back as tight as I wanted to. And these are all minor things I really need to fix for the competition, because in comp you really want to be, or you want to bring your A game, right? And to bring your A game, you have to bring complete tightness. You have to be in control of your body. You have to know which muscle groups to focus on, which muscle groups to contract. The back offs moved better than top set. Even though I'm filming from the front, I can already see, or like I know how I pull, and if I see that I'm pushing, or I'm getting to push my knees nice and outwards, I know that my hip is at least where it belongs. And also if I get my chest up to a certain height, so when I'm looking up, I definitely am able to gauge where I set up. And so I know from, watching tons of videos of myself lifting, obviously, that these were way better than the top set, which still makes me happy because at least I got the volume work in on point. And then we moved on to what is my substitute for proper squats at the moment, and this is belt squats to further alleviate my back from, well, the strains of lifting equipped, but also especially lifting or doing equipped squats, because the lower back is quite used, or is quite in demand in all 3 of the equipped lifts actually. Also on bench, because the arch in a shirt is harder to do than if you do it raw, so I really have to also focus on contracting the back there and getting the bridge. But anyways, belt squats also felt good on that day. Repped out some proper nice pumping sets. Not that much weight actually, I'm just trying to focus on muscle feeling, and feeling especially my quads working, and that is the main key during these exercises. And then I also did some more exercises, some more accessories specifically for the posterior chain, starting with the ham curls. The sitting ham curls, honestly, I think in the beginning I was very much like a proponent of these, there's lying ham curl machines, and there are sitting ham curl machines. We have both in the gym, both from this Live Fitness brand, which to be honest isn't the greatest brand, but it does its job, I guess, so I won't complain. But I think you also see it way to the left, the lying hamstring curl in the picture now. And I have to say I was a big proponent of the lying one, but ever since I looked it up and researched some studies, because my girlfriend told me that actually you are supposed to get more growth, more hypertrophy from sitting ones. I did not believe it at first, but it makes sense if you then watch a couple of bodybuilders do it, and bodybuilders then all of them leaning forward, creating a greater stretch on your hamstrings when they are, so to say, in the stretched position or the fully stretched position. It's a really nice stretch, and I can see that when you get this amount of stretch, then you definitely can build some more muscle than on the lying hamstring curl, because there you are basically limited in your fully stretched position because you cannot go further than fully extend your legs, right? But here, with this angle of the sitting hamstring curl, you can basically still drag your legs up a bit more. Then we did some rear delts as well, and that was basically the training for today. I didn't film. I also did some hyperextensions for my lower back as well, to keep them nice and strong. But that was basically it from this training day. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it at least. And I appreciate you guys watching. Wish you all the love, all the power. Have a good one.